Peace and blessings be upon all my brothers and sisters out there in the world. It is your brother Jehoshaphat. And fam, I'm gonna have to retract some things that I have said. And yesterday, I know I haven't released this video yet, but yesterday I had said something. Let's get down to fat. Bring it forth this hard. Now, family, I was wrong, family. I was wrong in what I said because I have had females paying my bills before. You know what I'm saying? I have family. I have had females who have took care of all my bills for me before, and so I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? I was wrong to all my brothers out there saying, well, you wrong or you lazy or this or you that. But man, you got to do. Sometimes stuff happens, family. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes look at me. Look at the situation that I was in. You know what I'm saying? I had a female paying off my bills and stuff. Does that make me lazy? No, things happen in life, family. And I thank God that at that given time, I'm not saying that I was using this woman or abusing this woman or taking advantage of this woman or taking full ride. But when stuff happens, you need somebody to have your back and have you in the corner, family. And my living situations are where I was living at. She paid all my rent, family. I was changing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm some lazy dude who sit up and don't be working and stuff and that be living off of women. But in a particular situation, I was changing jobs. You know what I'm saying? And it might have lasted for at least like 6 months, but I did have one of my girls flipping that bill, paying all my bills like that. Do I feel guilty? Was I using her? No, I wasn't using her because it was my house, family. You know what I'm saying? It was my house. It wasn't like I was living with her and she's taking care of me. It was still my house and whatnot. But she was flipping the bill for me in my situation where I was in, how can I say it? In between jobs, or looking for a job, or changing one position to get to another position, and it was a transference, and it was a gap of time in between that time, family, at least like 6 months. Like I said, did I get up on my grind and still hustle? Yes, any man is gonna get up on his grind and get his hustle up. And you know, your brother, I don't got to do it illegal, family. It was still hard work, even though I didn't have a per se a title job like that and had a income coming in on me like that. And I was still out in the street hustling legally with that little hard work, because you know a man got to do what he got to do. But my female at that time was paying for all my bills. You know what I'm saying? She did. She paid my rent for me. She paid my P&G. You know what I'm saying? I told her to go down there, go get her some food, and so she handled all the bills. But before that time, I paid all the bills and whatnot. So I can't look at it like I'm a man who sit there and use women and get over on women. And I support a man being lazy and not getting off his shoulders and going out into this world and trying to make something in his life. So you know, your boy, I can't say that, but I gotta retract, family, because you know, I'm honest over here, family. And after I heard the show, what I went down, I'd be like, nah, you did have a falter for those 6 months, and you did have one of your chicks providing for you. You did have her providing for you. You did have her paying all the bills in your household. So you can't say that you ain't never been put in that position. So I would like to retract that. I was wrong on that instant, but I'm not a user of a woman, just like I'm not an abuser of a woman. You know what I'm saying? God made a woman to be our helpmeet and to help us. You know what I'm saying? So as we look at our helpmeets, we got to cherish that extra help that God know that we need in our life. It's the reason why God made us a helpmeet, because he know a man is going to go through it. You know what I'm saying? A man can't be alone like that. So I'm not saying to sit here and abuse your woman. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be loving her, taking care of her. I'm not saying that I support dudes that use women and take advantage of women and just use them, and she got a good job and he don't want to get off of his butt and go make something of his life. I'm not saying that, family, but what I'm saying is when push come to shove and stuff happens and in your relationship or whatever, family, and you have your spouse or your lover or your confidant, your girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever you want to call it, sitting there stepping up and taking care of them bills and providing. I can't knock that, family. I can't. But I was wrong for saying that I ain't never had a female do something like that for me, when I know it has been females throughout I even had females come up to me and tell me something stupid. Once you get with me, but you ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no money. This chick right here paying all my bills. You know what I'm saying? She paying all my bills. You ain't even got a job and you ain't even got no money, so why is you barking up my tree? You know what I'm saying? Why you barking up my tree? You see this girl, she's preparing, she's taking care of daddy bills up over here, you know what I'm saying? And you coming up all out the boot, all the woodwork, and you ain't even got nothing to offer, you know what I'm saying? So I don't understand them like that, females. But your brother, I was wrong, and I am retracting. You know what I'm saying? Your boy, I tell you all the time, if I say something, if I do something, if I feel that I'm wrong, if I say something, I gotta be truthful, family. You know what I'm saying? We not gonna play no games up over here. And I believe that. And then some people look at me like, you stupid. Why you had to say all that, brother? You could have just kept that on the low. You know what I'm saying? We understand. But you gotta understand, when you mess with your brother Jehoshaphat, I'm going to tell you the truth, family. I'm a truthful man in all my dealings, because I know my Father is watching me. Everything that I do, everything that I say, however I conduct myself, all of these things are a catalyst on my judgment, family. So I got to be honest with my brothers and sisters out there. I told you long ago, I'm not here to deceive you or lie to you. That'd be a waste of my time, family. But I'm going to go ahead and get up off of here and start my day. I just wanted to put this video forth to kind of clean up some of the things that I had said yesterday. And God willing, we'll be back with another show for today. But peace and blessings be unto you in Yeshua precious name, for he is the Lord. All glory given to the Most High Yah, for he is worthy, for he is mighty, for he is just, and his word is true. Blessed be his name for all the days of my life, for he is worthy, and he alone